Hi everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. Welcome to the part number 4 of President lecture, the handmade note series that we have initiated. And so far we have studied if president's office can be vacant, how the president is elected, what are the qualifications to be a part of the presidential election. We have studied how Supreme Court's decision is final when there is a dispute in the election of president. We also studied the how to calculate the electoral quota, right? And what is the electoral college, who comprises of the the electoral college, who is included in it, who is not included in it, all, and also the impeachment procedure also we studied in detail. Now we are going to study the powers and the functions of the president. When we talk about the powers and functions, first we are going to start with the powers of the president. So there are different powers. For example, the first power is executive power, second is the legislative power, third is the financial power, fourth is the judicial power, fifth is military power, sixth is the emergency powers, and seventh is the diplomatic पावर. सेवेंथ हो जाता है आपका डिप्लोमेटिक पावर. तो ये हो गए टोटल 7 इंपॉर्टेंट पावर्स ऑफ द प्रेसिडेंट. स्टार्टिंग विद द फर्स्ट पावर, दैट इज द एग्जीक्यूटिव पावर. इसकी बात करते हैं. Now when we talk about the executive power, we know that the president, he appoints, write it down, the president, he appoints the Attorney General of India and also determines his remuneration. उसको क्या रेम्यूनरेशन मिलेगा गवर्नमेंट को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए कोर्ट्स में, वो भी डिसाइड प्रेसिडेंट ही करते हैं. ओके. And for every executive action that Indian government is taking, it is to be taken in the name of president because he is the formal head of the state, right? Now he also appoints the Attorney General and the Comptroller and Auditor General of India, the CAG. He also appoints the Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners. He also appoints, write it down, the chairman and the members of Union Public Service Commission. He also appoints the state governors. जो governors होते हैं उनको भी oath कौन दिलवाता है? President. ठीक है. And he also appoints the Finance Commission of India's chairman and member. जो फाइनेंस कमीशन है इंडिया का, उसके जो चेयरमैन है और जो मेंबर्स हैं उनको भी कौन अपॉइंट करता है? प्रेसिडेंट ही अपॉइंट करता है. He requires the Prime Minister to submit for the consideration of Council of Ministers any matter on which a decision has to be taken by a minister. Also, he appoints the national commissions. For example, he appoints the national commissions of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes and OBCs, that is other backward classes. तो जो national commissions होते हैं ना इंडिया में, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe और OBCs के, उनको भी कौन अपॉइंट करता है? प्रेसिडेंट अपॉइंट करता है. Another important point is that he appoints interstate, write it down, he appoints the interstate council. Also he appoints, write it down, the administrators. He appoints, मैं यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा इसको, yes, the administrators of what? Of union territories. स्टेट्स में गवर्नर्स होते हैं, यूनियन टेरिटरीज के जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर्स होते हैं उनको भी प्रेसिडेंट अपॉइंट करता है. एंड ही कैन डिक्लेयर एनी एरिया एज शेड्यूल्ड एरिया. दिस इज अनदर इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. ही कैन, राइट इट डाउन, डिक्लेयर एनी एरिया एज ए शेड्यूल्ड एरिया. किसी भी एरिया को वो शेड्यूल्ड एरिया डिक्लेयर कर सकते हैं. ही हैज द पावर्स विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ शेड्यूल्ड एरियाज एंड ट्राइबल एरियाज. ट्राइबल एरियाज में भी अपना एग्जीक्यूटिव पावर यूज कर सकते हैं. सो दैट इज द एग्जीक्यूटिव पावर. सेकेंड कम्स द लेजिस्लेटिव पावर्स. जब हम लेजिस्लेटिव पावर्स की बात करते हैं, देयर आर डिफरेंट पावर्स दैट ही कैन डू, दैट देयर आर डिफरेंट थिंग्स दैट ही कैन डू अंडर द लेजिस्लेटिव पावर्स. So I hope you have noted this down or you have taken the screenshot of it because I am going to rub the board. ठीक है. So जल्दी से अपना screenshot ले लीजिए ताकि मैं board को rub कर सकूं. Unacademy Plus is providing huge discounts on the combo subscription of Unacademy Plus. So if you are taking a GS Plus optional combo subscription, you will get 25% discount with the optional, 10% discount by using this referral code ARPITA10 and flat 2,500 off on your combo subscription. This offer is valid only till 30th November. So if you're taking a 1 year combo subscription, that will be under just 55,000 rupees. So under just 55,000 rupees, you'll be preparing for pre-mains and optional. Whereas in the offline coachings, you pay 3 to 4 lakhs. But here, everything, the books that will be delivered to your house, 20 set of GS books, then the mock test, the batches, the classes, the notes, everything you'll be getting under just 55,000 rupees. And this offer is valid only till 30th November. We are also providing a 3 months free extension on your plus सब्सक्रिप्शन. अगर आप 1 साल या उससे ज्यादा का GS और कॉम्बो का सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हैं तो आपको 3 मंथ्स फ्री एक्सटेंशन सब्सक्रिप्शन पे मिलेगा. ये ऑफर भी सिर्फ 30th नवंबर तक ही वैलिड है. Make sure that you subscribe today as new batches are starting from 1st of December. And do not forget to use code ARPITA10 to get 10% discount on your plus subscription. The links are given below in the description box. फटाफट से आज सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए. Coming on to the next important part, that is the legislative power. अब सबसे पहले समझते हैं यहाँ पर लेजिस्लेटिव पावर क्या होता है इसका प्रेसिडेंट का. ठीक है. फर्स्ट इज ही कैन समन और प्रोरोग पार्लियामेंट, ही कैन डिसॉल्व द लोकसभा, ही कैन नॉमिनेट 12 मेंबर ऑफ राज्यसभा, ही कैन नॉमिनेट 2 members to Lok Sabha from the Anglo-Indian community, and he can appoint speaker, deputy speaker of Lok Sabha, chairman or deputy chairman of Rajya Sabha. And when after the general election, the first session that is conducted, here the president only addresses the parliament. Okay. He can summon joint sitting of both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha if there is a deadlock regarding any decision between both. लोक सभा और राज्य सभा के बीच में कोई डिसीजन को लेकर अगर कोई मतभेद हो रहा है या डेडलॉक हो गया है तो उस केस में जॉइंट सिटिंग बुला सकता है प्रेसिडेंट. He also recommends or permits introduction of certain bills. He lays down reports of CAG, UPSC and Finance Commission in front of the Parliament also. So these are the legislative powers of the President of India. The other parts we'll discuss in the next session. Next part में हम बाकी के parts को discuss करेंगे. So I hope till so far you are understanding what we have studied so far. अभी तक हमने जो भी पढ़ा है अच्छे से समझ रहे हैं उसको. If you have any doubt, do not hesitate to ask your doubt through the comment section.